personal power is so key to all of this, right? And personal power is really another way to say agency, that belief that we can make a difference and make an impact. I think another really practical thing that leaders and organizations can do is ask for feedback and then loop back and tell people what you heard and what you did about the feedback, right? So this is one of the things that we teach organizations to do. If you want people to feel like they have a voice in your organization, that they have organizational participation, which is one of the things that impacts the team member experience, that really has a huge impact on engagement, right? And it has impact on engagement because it's of agency. If I say something, I will be heard and I will be taken seriously, and my ideas count, right? So if we ask for feedback, and we often do that through surveys and other formal mechanisms, but if I never hear anything back about that feedback, and I remember earlier in my career, I was asked to fill out surveys all the time, right? And I felt like at first I was very diligent about the surveys, and I provided very detailed and specific feedback. And I never heard any, I felt like it went into a void. There's that word again. It just went into the void, into a black hole, and I never knew what happened to it. And I gradually started providing less feedback, and then I just started ignoring the surveys, right? Because I was like, oh, it doesn't matter. I worked in a very large organization. I was like, what does it matter if I say anything on the survey, right? So if we do, as a practice, when we have team meetings or all hand meetings or town hall meetings, whatever we call them, right? We do that practice of, you said we did. This is what we heard from you in our survey. These are some high level takeaways and some themes that we heard. And here's something we're going to do about it right now. Here's some things that we can and are doing something about. Here's some things that maybe we want to look at changing in the future. And maybe we'll put some plans into place to make some of these things better, or change them or optimize them. And maybe here are some things we heard that we can't really do anything about right now, and this is why, right? But that loop back of giving people the why and providing them the reason, while letting them know that they were heard, I think that's another practical way of just instilling a little bit more agency and hope.